All right. Sorry for the delay. I got sidetracked. Stuff happened, but we're good now. So I'll give myself like an hour, probably an hour and a half of work time. Then that's it. We did a lot of work earlier. We're going to capitalize on what we've done earlier. All right. Give me 1 sec. All right. Let's watch the movie. We're going to be doing the same thing. Working here, then swapping out to Aseprite and back and forth. But definitely, we did a lot of fun stuff earlier. I'm very happy with it. All right, let's take a look. And like I mentioned before, the deeper we get into this, the longer it takes movies to load up. God, those effects look so cool. All right, so oh yeah, that's where we stop. So I have to give Minardi a buff. We'll call it a buff. And as usual, so if anybody has any suggestions, just let me know. I will try and do whatever people want me to do. Because this is really cool that we're actually even up to this point now. All right. Oh, we got the jump scare of a lifetime earlier with this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll do right. 38's fine. Okay. So we'll both have them do buffs. All right, minority. Okay. I finally actually get to use this Sprite. I'm so happy.
All
right.
I got the alert. That's the only good thing. Like,
this is actually gonna be really good. Let's go. Making this custom casting sprite was actually really cool. I was very happy with the way it came out. I'm not saying hers is bad, but I think this one looks good. So, as usual, we'll put it in here. But unfortunately, we can't do any crazy free transformation because of if we do that, it'll come out blurry and very distorted. So, as usual, go to modify, bitmap, trace bitmap, color thresholds 1, minimum area is 1, corner thresholds many corners, and curve fits pixels. Okay.
Yeah.
F8 to make this into a symbol. We'll call this minority cast. Minority casting. Okay. I've had around 194, 191.1, 191.83, 185. It's 83. We'll have to make you a little bit wider. Let's see. Transform. Horizontal. Just a little tiny bit wider. Problem is, if we actually hold on. I want to keep her safe in the work area. Let's see. That's actually fine. All right, now for the buff. All right. Damn it. Oh, this looks so cool. Let's do this. Blank keyframe. What I the skiff. There's so many to choose. Fuck. All right, we'll try this. Also, shout out to Devil May Cry. Oh, damn, he's going in right now.
Oh shit, I'm trying to look me.
Okay.
So, I found out that there is an opportunity to like try people half of the shit people.
Damn.
There's no point in taking over the TV.
All right. Let's turn this into a graphic and actually see how this looks.
Yeah, that's really cool. Technically speaking, yes, I failed the initial. And there's supposed like sign a county.
Did we go edge?
I never signed this. Or did I sign my default? So yes, I failed it. Technically speaking, I'm not flat. Like, yes, it's technically legal. I don't want to say
We'll do a funny.
in case somebody realized, yeah, he's Edward. He's not signed. I don't wanna get hopes up and all of a sudden, hey, you guys know.
We'll have to do two effects at the same time. That looks so cool. Okay. He's gonna have to cover this. Let's turn this into a graphic again. It's so cool. Oh my god, it's so cool.
It did.
This has to go right here. I'll have to look at it, but I think we got something. God, look at the jump scare. All right. Let's see how it looks. Let's cross our fingers. All right, that effect sells it even more. I don't know, actually. Let's see. I might have to either use Skullomania, which is I'm fine with using it. Mm. That's gonna have to be slowed down, but unfortunately, yeah, we can't use it. So what I'm gonna do is, okay, we're gonna do this. We'll have we'll have the God Press buff.
Yeah.
Let's see, you're all the way back here. That's arguably one of my most favorite scenes. It was just on a whim too. I was like, you know what? Let me try doing God Press, and we did it.
What?
Jeez. Oh yeah. Damn. Yeah, that's a compared to what Mia's doing. Oh my god.
Like need more? Like one.
Hmm. That only really lasts that. Oh, wow. That's interesting. So this is a situation where insert keyframe.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, God Press won't work. Yeah.
Man, I'm not looking. Yeah.
I can't have an alternative. So what if I move you right here? Actually, yeah, that will work. Just gotta shorten this down a little bit.
It's funny watching you try to do that.
Oh, fuck. Hmm. I'll just have to move you a little bit. It's not a big deal. I want the whole thing in frame. So the x-axis is 1195.95 for that. So minority's position is
Versus me like being unfiltered or retarded, I would have been like, big deal.
1195.95. That. All right. Okay. Sure. Hmm. We can add. We'll do the other one.
No, I mean, last I remember, it's great how you used to.
Let's see.
I know she was listening.
It's this one. Oh, I gotta be very careful with the next song coming up, because I don't want to get copyrighted. It will happen.
Oh no. There's this one dude, you were your hand. Remember he was, remember Trey goes to a party? Right, and he was smiling.
I'll probably just have to make this a little bit smaller. She's in a very awkward spot. So we'll have to turn this into a graphic and adjust it from there, which is not a big deal. Let's see. Do the.
Yeah.
God, it's so cool. Losing you. Looks so cool. But I'll have to move it right there. Hopefully that's enough frames. It should be. Okay, alright. Guess not. You know, I wanted it to end at the same time, but kind of fine if it not end at the same time. Okay, that's fine. We'll just have Minardi recover first. There we go. Alright, do I have her? Yeah, I do. Okay. I'll have to put you right here. Let's see. And I know I'm repeating myself, but don't let all this work deter you from taking up a project like this. It is a lot of work. You'll be doing a lot of late nights and a lot of crazy experimentation, but it's possible. Whoa, let's not do that. Let's have you. A little bit bigger. that should do it. Oh, what? How long have we been doing this? Damn, 20 minutes. All right. At the 40-minute mark, we'll head over to Aseprite. We'll start doing stuff. Give ourselves some more frames. Save it. All right. Let's see. Shout out to Kingdom Hearts.
You were never close.
Watched this a couple of times.
One time I just figured out that once we should Sabrina walked up. I think that's all we did. And they were like, where do you think with each other? And I was like, yeah, baby. I said, I was like, no. I would never date other things, but I would never date. You know what I mean? So that joke.
I just have to slow it down a little bit more, but it's fine. I can't do it here because if you try adding frames, it'll just repeat. So once we eventually get to DaVinci Resolve, that's where I can actually start slowing down stuff. Okay. So what do I want to do here? Just I gotta set up the clones coming back in def eventually. Gives ourselves a little bit of room. Problem with Minardi is I don't have a lot of.
Oh, like.
It's hard to work with her because our scythes are just hard in general. Okay, we'll do this. I haven't used your dash in such a long time, so we'll have them dash and just do a sequence.
Yeah, that's different. Optimal 30, that's different.
God, golly. There we go. Well, we got to start somewhere, so we'll use you.
Yeah, that seems great. But like, you're seeing what you guys.
Let's try. We're gonna try like a very wonky clashing sequence. All right. Do.
No, I'm saying if we're getting
now, let's get.
Yeah, because you.
That's too early. Way too early.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's see. Let's put it right there. I think that should. No, that's way too much still. Well, I know I need conversation. Okay, this is fine.
That's
my biggest mistake in the last Sprite animation, and that's more so an error on my end. I screwed up during one of Heart's sequences when she had the aura engulfed in her. She came down taunting Jenna, and I did the camera's transition as soon as she stopped. It makes no, I'll show it. Give me a second. I'll bring this up. That's more so an error on my end. As soon as I got to editing, I'm like, oh shit, I fucked up. You have to be very, very careful with these. Let's see. Where was it? Go to sun, go to sun, go to sun. Too many videos. Way too many videos. Okay.
Nope.
Whoops. There's a reason why I keep my videos, just for explanation. All right. Okay. I do admit I get extremely giddy whenever I see this scene. All right, pause. Okay, let's see.
With each other, or you
All right, I'm not gonna try to get at the exact frame. So I'll just play it. Cover your ears. Will this play? I'll have to re-add this again. Give me one moment. Remove this. Yes. Add a new source. Window capture. Window capture 2. Perfect. All right. Give it a sec. See, I fucked up. See, let's go back 10 seconds. Pay attention to the camera movement and pay attention to her coming down. I screwed up. So the camera's still moving as she's going upward. So I couldn't have her just like being in her face and just taunting her the entire time, which was the original goal. Hold on. Let's see. See, the camera's still moving. Yeah. That's more so an error on my end. So that's why I'm giving myself a little bit extra frames this time. Okay. All right, let's see. All right, back to this. Give me a sec. No, we are not doing that. That's way too slow. All right. Okay. You guys are in the same frame. Where? I did use you. Okay. Hmm. You should be all the way back here.
Yes.
All right. This time, I'm not gonna have her teleport away. Paste. Get rid of the tween. Let's move you back over here. We'll get the exact positioning in a sec. Move this. All right, you're right there. There we go.
It's trying to you for your
Insert a keyframe. Insert a keyframe. What do we want to do? Have them meet right there. I gotta make sure they stay on the plane. That's why working on inclines and declines is so hard. Okay, that should be good.
Alright, this is
Classic tween. Classic tween. We're gonna do ease in and out as usual. Just give me a moment. Properties. I wonder. Give me a moment. Yeah, it's not gonna show up. That sucks. Oh well. I thought. All right. Ease in, out. Intensity on quad. Same thing with Mia. I might have to give her some more attacks. Because Mia's fine. It's just Minardi's not. Like, Minardi is heavy, if that makes any sense. Okay. Well, let me look at my sprites real quick. Just give me a moment. Well, let's give ourselves a little bit of frame. So while I look at my sprites, I'll have the movie playing in the background. Let's see, Minardi.
Then somebody else you like just Minardi.
Yeah, I had to give her another sprite, which is fine.
With that name, I just mean with this story. Freaking or anything on it. Anybody needs it. I don't care who would. You can be serious.
All right, I'm gonna be talking to myself like a little bit. Don't mind me. Definitely use that one. I'll have to do a crap ton of horizontal back attacks. Okay. Oh, I have an idea. All right. To be honest, yeah, we'll just have to go on. We're gonna move on to Aseprite, and we're gonna start making her some horizontal attacks. Let me just make sure everything is fine with this before we move on. Okay. All right, everything looks fine. So let's move on to Aseprite, and we'll go from there. How long have we been doing this? 33 minutes? Okay, good. All right. That was really called Ice Power. That's wild. Also, as usual, the gag. All right, so what do I want to do? Okay. Come back to that later. Let's give ourselves like a little working room. I need a back sprite. All right. We'll have to use this. Yeah, holy shit, like we really did not do like any other attack. No, we have attacks, but they're more so launchers. Like I wanted her to be more of an aerial fighter, teleporting everywhere, but it's like if it's like straight up like ground to ground fisticuffs. Yeah, I didn't do my due diligence. So now we're in a very weird spot where I can actually I would actually have to make new ones. Excuse me. Fuck it. Let's go. Let's see.
And
That's gonna be hard. Okay. Okay, let's just do this. Copy this. And let's start working.
these guys are going, Think of like nice.
Fuck.
See the movie.
Let's grab this. Well, first of all, let's make layers. No, we don't need that. Let's make layers on this one. This will be the body.
Think of like that. And like,
Let's make this upper torso. Upper torso. We may be here for a while because we're going to be experimenting. Again, this is more so an error on my end. I should have planned for this just in case, but I was a fool.
all that.
So let's grab this.
Tan cargo shorts. And
Let's go. Oh.
I also believe I gotta know what I'm doing.
Now look how big this is. She has so much range.
Big janky security.
Okay. Let's turn this off. No, let's move this first.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get rid of this.
Yeah. No, we had. Oh my god, we had Officer Cody, we had Officer Raymond,
That should be good.
Officer
Hmm.
and we had an older female officer. She was
Oh,
short.
I'll have to change the legs. Let's see.
These like ride bikes.
Yeah, I'll have to change the legs up a lot. Okay, that's fine. Let me go through my effects again and we'll try something.
Sure, we can be here. Ever since the security guard jumped, we started having
Wait a minute.
one school police officer and one reality
We can just probably just do this. Let's take this.
Like an idiot, I started a date and that's the one. We're not dating. Hey, I don't know.
This can work.
Hey.
Okay, this can work.
I'm talking like whenever like I was.
As long as it's horizontal, I can work with.
What's up?
Hold on.
Oh. And every time like, we were trying to, yeah, right. And every time we were trying to text, every time like we're trying to hang out or something, like do something. Sit down. Right? Okay. I'm thinking nothing else. I'm sitting here. Like, you know, so there's more.
Look at that range.
Yeah. No, I'm talking
Okay, let's just extend our cape a little bit. This is what I was talking about. Like, don't let this deter you from taking up a project like this. There are situations like this where you have to make sprites on the fly.
Oversized t-shirts. Like, two of them had tattoos. Always fired. Here I am. I shit you not. I was wearing tan cargo shorts. White Vans.
Let's grab this.
Bass Pro Shop. But
Copy.
clear glass.
No, I fucked up. Let's grab this.
Oh, okay.
I didn't get a chance to work on the new characters today, which I'm sad. No, I can still work on them. Still relatively early, but I gotta remember I gotta start working on them soon.
Nani dropped this off every day. Each 5 minutes or wait outside.
Wait, I can do this in the episode, so.
Breakfast in the. I used to sit at the.
Nope. Let's see. Let's see. Fuck.
That used to be, I was a pure nerd. That's why I got bullets.
There we go.
After I started hanging out, nobody really cool anymore. Oh, I was
Do this, copy,
right. So
paste.
All right, now sit
Let's
down.
rotate this around a little bit.
Like, what are you doing? And I was like, oh, I have a test. And I started for the test. She's like, Anything else? Do this to the house. What about my test? Like, man, fuck your test. Let's listen to
All right, let's get rid of this little section right here. We don't really need it.
fucking disclaimers that
Whoa.
You can say that she teach you.
That should be fine.
It was so
Okay, now let's color this in.
nice about it. I don't know. I think
Let's add some grays. Let's add some whites. We'll just mix it around. Nothing too crazy.
Every time, like, that was so awkward.
Let's see.
I never did things.
Let's put that here.
I never think
Like I mentioned before, her sprite's arguably one of the most complex sprites. Mia's is the worst to work with, but her, yeah, it's close. But if you have a dress, a very like elaborate dress, you're hard to work with, in my opinion. So let's see.
I don't know why she agreed. But, yeah, so it was.
There we go.
I'm trying to be nice about it, but that shit was looking back at it.
Let's add this section right here.
And I tried to
Just to make this a little bit more uniform. But for what we have, it works. Copy, paste. Let's fill this in a little bit.
I'm not even trying to.
There we go. Perfect.
That's special.
I like it. So we have a bougie horizontal attack. It works. She just has a lot of range, mind you. Okay, we'll call this minority horizontal range. Horizontal attack. Back horizontal attack. So I have to give her a launcher now. Actual. I have an idea. Let's do this first, then we'll get to that later. Minority horizontal attack. All right. Horizontal back attack. Horizontal back attack. Cool. All right, let's go back to Aseprite and see how this is. Not Aseprite, Adobe Animate. This has been going on too long. Okay. Let's have you end right here, and we'll go from here.
Nani and her friend, or Nani and her
I wonder. Okay, let's do this. The main goal right now is finding a way, have them clash for a little bit, then have the clones get introduced. Because we have to move from this spot. With the end goal is making it to the arena, but we're having like a grueling fight right here. Okay, so it's a blank key. We'll do minority first, then we'll go to Mia from there. Because with Mia, I got plenty of sprites. I've spent way too much time with her. All right, put you right there. Horizontal. I'll just have to move her positioning just a little tiny bit. Because again, she has a crap ton of range. So, as usual, you can move it, but you can't do free transform. You can, actually, but it's going to look very messed up. It's going to come out blurry, it's going to come out distorted. That's not what you want to do. So, modify, bitmap, trace bitmap, corner threshold 1, minimum area 1 pixel, corner threshold, many corners, curve fit pixels. Press F8 on your keyboard, call it whatever you want. Minority back horizontal attack.
Yeah.
It's a long ass name, but whatever. So what we have to do now, we'll try to match this up as much as we can with this, but we definitely have to move her back a lot. Let's see. 194, 191.85.
Later on.
All right. 194, 191.85.
neither of us knew what we were doing.
This is not bad.
Yeah.
I might not even have to move her back.
That's sad.
Actually, I do.
Well, I never considered it. I was always told. What does that mean?
That should be fine.
Because I never thought of that moment yet. Nor has that conversation ever occurred to me.
Just gotta make her a little bit tiny bit wider.
I don't know what happened in eighth grade.
She has a shit ton of range. Yeah, like that's probably where we have to move them.
Yeah, the
Okay. Let's move her right here. That should be enough room. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're good.
Yes, it was most. And
Just reduce the frames.
then later, after 3 weeks later, we had
We'll keep it at 2 frames for now. Okay, now Mia.
thank you for saying it first.
All right. Open up in a new window.
And I don't know why, but she told the other, like, she told
Hmm. Let's have you block it for. No, we're not gonna have you block it. We'll have you. Yeah, we haven't used Mia slash in a while. Okay.
And after that, we stopped. Mom pulled her as
Blank.
my
Onioning is gonna be your best friend doing this. All right. Sword slash.
Okay, where did you think this?
Sword slash. Same thing. Put her here. Fortunately, you can't do, like I mentioned earlier, use free transform. You can't even like flip them. So you have to trace the bitmap first and convert this into a symbol.
My 6th grade year.
Okay.
Dude, I was talking about
Mia slash.
I don't know where you.
Mia slash. Just regular slash.
Okay, where?
We're gonna try to mash this the best that we can. Because again, Mia Sprite is weird. 173.3, 117.
Her mom.
173.3, 117. Yeah, look at that. Like, we really low profiled. Which is fine.
After
So, here's what we're gonna do. So it doesn't look silly.
Whoa.
We're gonna grab. What did I use? Actually, let's go back to hit sparks. Let's open up a new window.
After you told the guy here for some reason. He told him.
Um.
And the teacher's like called her mom and told her.
I think we were using yeah. Let's see how deflective works. No, it has to be both sides. Let's see. Do I have one that's actually both sides? I think I do. I do.
I'm going to get extensions. Oh. That's the one? I don't know how.
This might take a second. All right, let's just try this. All right. Hit sparks. My keyframe. I don't want to use the Marvel vs. Capcom one. We can just do this. Let's add Melty Blood. I think Melty Blood will actually look a little bit better. Maybe. Oh hell no. Let's do this. That one actually looks pretty cool. Alright, library.
Save it.
Also, don't forget to save.
Maybe got suspended. Elementary.
What? I guess not. I do not want that.
I guarantee.
It's just more so me being lazy, but I'd rather it just be one file. What? What the fuck? That's very random. Give me a second. I actually have to reset this. Let's see. We already listened to all that. Okay. Let's go back to Dark Dawn.
You tell me something.
Okay. Nope.
No, he knows. Like if you ask me any. Yeah,
Just going through my head sparks. Just give me a second. I'm almost done. It's just a lot of them. Because the problem is you can't add just one random hit spark because you want one that's evenly distributed. Which I definitely found one. Okay, let's put this in here. We'll go with it's part 2. This song is engraved into my soul. I spent way too much damn time here. Wait a minute. Actually, let me look at that folder again. Okay. One moment.
Yeah, but
Golden Sun. Golden Sun Project. Golden Sun Lore. Effects. Hit sparks. Yeah, fuck it. We're just gonna go with the one I chose. We're not gonna overcomplicate this anymore. Hit spark 2. If worse comes to shove, I'll use the Marvel one again.
On God on it.
There we go. We'll turn this into a graphic so we get the sizing right. Let's see.
It's
right there. Blank.
Yeah.
It says it moved right there.
Like I asked the question for like whatever it was. Even like not even even for teaching like using voice.
So we'll have to convert this back and go from there. So movie clip. We'll try, or most likely have to go with adding this. Yeah, that's already looking better. Okay. So let's add a couple extra frames. We're gonna save it and we're gonna watch the movie.
Like for being late or something? Nobody teaches first. The last. This is what middle school, high school.
Oh, whoops.
Brand new.
Okay, yeah, I'm fine with that. Let's just watch it again just to be on the safe side. It was a good size. Oh yeah, I gotta add that. All right, I'll grab it after this. Okay, let's grab that and go from there. Clashing is gonna be so weird. Clash fights. Oh my god! But we've done it before. Oh, jump scare. Well, I can fix you now. This just goes to show you how pixels can just make someone look so angry. There we go. Wait a minute.
Right about it.
I think that should be fine. Yeah, that should be fine. If anything, I can just adjust it a little bit more. But let's go back all the way right here. Yeah, I'll probably have to resize that again. Save it. Where I'm close. It should be right here. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's grab this again, and let's move all the way back over here again. Too far. Right there. Paste. So it's to a graphic again. Right there. Perfect. And keyframe. Turns back into a movie clip. Again, we're using add as a blend. We're gonna watch the movie clip, and I think we should be good. Then we'll start working more on the clashing. Oh boy. So we got about at least 3 hours worth of work tonight. Well, yeah, we're going on the 3 hour mark because we did that other stream earlier.
What did that teacher get fired? They just get up and leave.
That's such a rude kick. That too. Perfect.
Skip your onions.
Okay, cool. Let's work on a little bit of Aseprite.
On your recipe of 6.
So I did say I'd at least work on the new characters. So I'll have to come back and make more attacks for you later, which is, again, the fact that we got this, I'm happy. Okay, so let's work on Azuki for a little bit. And find you. So we have battle pose. We need. Let's work on damaged. Yeah, let's do a damage pose. We'll do attacks later. So again, these guys are human, so we can't have them doing crazy stuff. And the case in point being Ivan at gunpoint right now.
Do you think that's what they're doing since she's stressed?
Well,
No.
guard is right there. All right, let's do guard. Yeah, let's do guard and block. It's a lot of painting, but we'll get there. And again, I should mention this. The goal is making a group of 4. They're already pretty much golden with them now. They're gonna act as a full at Isaac's party from beginning of Mercury Lighthouse all the way until the end of Golden Sun 2. Because we've discussed this in the past before. After Mercury Lighthouse, the tension kind of gets down a lot actually, up until you get to Toby. Hell, after the crack, that's when business starts picking up. But there's a lot of dead space from Mercury Lighthouse all the way up to the crack, which we're gonna fix. So we're gonna have a group of 4 regular ass humans, and they're gonna be associated to that group that Creighton's a part of. We'll come up with a story for it later, but yeah, they're gonna be a full at Isaac. So each of them are gonna be in conflict with one of the characters. So Sarah, which currently has Ivan at gunpoint, will be at odds with Isaac. Mira will be at odds with Garrett. Ivan will be at odds with Unknown, who's in a cloak right now for the majority of the time, and Mia will be at odds with Azuki. Okay, let's get your battle pose up. So we'll just go from there. You'll have to use your colors. I'm still on the fence of your weapon, but I might keep it because it's unique. And the reason why we're using this, Tales of the World, not a KD Dungeon, their sprites are really close to Golden Sun sprites. Again, it's a GBA game, same time period. We've tried. Wow, I'm totally whiffing all this. We tried using the models from the game, which can't work, which we've done it in the past. But I don't want to keep on using Jenna and Shiba sprites. Because I've already used Jenna sprite a lot. Shiba sprite we just made Sarah. Because you could tell this is heavily modified Shiba sprite. And we don't have a lot of female characters aside from Karst and Minardi. And I already mentioned before, Minardi's sprite is very difficult because of the dress. And Karst's sprite is a very awkward sprite to work with. He has a very unorthodox pose, so he can't really alter things around. And the only other female builds we have are the Succubus class. Go figure. We only have the only female besides the main characters and the antagonists are a Succubus class. And they have necks. These characters don't have necks. Jenna and Shiva on color commentary they don't have necks. Mia doesn't have a neck. So you can't take their head and put it on a Succubus body. I've tried. It does not work. Okay. Alright. Let's do a lot of stuff. And the reason why I'm using her, it's because it's the look I was going with. And I already made her mugshot. I've showed it before, but her mugshot's pretty much good. A lot of pixels, but we got her mugshot done. I know I'll catch a lot of shit, but I'm doing what I can, people. Just the point where at this point, I'm happy enough. But besides that, let's go. Let's get this party started. First of all, get rid of the tail. Get rid of this little section right here. Oops. Luckily, we don't have to do anything crazy right here. We're just gonna take this little section.
That's one.
Copy it, paste it. We're gonna bring it downward.
Yes.
We're gonna copy and paste it again, but we're gonna rotate it. That looks good. We're gonna copy and paste it one more time, rotate it, and fill in this tiny little gap. Let's rotate it one more time, actually. Perfect. Let's fix that random pixel.
Right here. Yeah.
Yeah, wow, that actually looks clean. Nice.
Also, I feel like you was already.
Okay, now here. Okay.
You know, I know. As long as.
Let's take this little section right here.
No, I know. I understand. It.
No, actually.
Okay, don't.
Let's take this, copy, paste it.
I know, but I'm still wanting this to find out.
Okay.
Okay.
Now this works. It's been 15 minutes.
Like that.
It's been 15 minutes.
But it's like.
Fuck it. We're going back to a Akasi BlizzConf. I would have bumped to this. Let's start off the beginning. Let's go. No, we need jazz.
Like 20 minutes to an hour, don't talk to me, tell me that. But then I'm gonna be like, okay, can you try to like, you know, get to the point where like she's able to come to both of us, you know, and pick and choose? Because I want her to come to me.
Alright.
Like, yeah, I'm gonna be mad. I'm like, okay, if you have the confidence to come up, just always, I'm gonna be less mad. I'm still gonna be like, you know, like, you're home, like. You know, I'm still gonna be mad. I'm still gonna be disappointed. I'm not just gonna like let it ride freely there and she can get away with anything as long as she comes to us. Yeah,
Hey.
But it also depends on like.
That's good. Perfect.
Yeah.
Alright, we got our hair done. Hair's not fun. Hair is definitely not fun. Hold on. There we go. Much better.
Like little picture.
Okay, now start with the red.
Yeah, obviously, but like
All these.
I don't know.
Always use the rule of 3 when it comes to this. Pick a dark shade, pick a dark shade you want to work with. Pick the brightest version of that shade. Well, not the brightest version, but a pretty significantly bright shade. Then find the middle area. So black, gray, white.
No, I mean, things.
Okay.
What?
Now,
I'm never going to. So, like,
it would be this one.
yeah.
Yep.
How was dumb? How was it kids?
Let's see. Get this all. Someday I'll get all of them at one time. Someday. It's let's not do that.
Yeah, look.
I am prone to whiffing this, and I get very salty afterwards. Like that one. Yep. Someday I'll get it. Damn it. I thought. Alright. Okay, so what I'm gonna do after this, I'll come hit that 1 pixel. I'll hit it now, actually. I'm actually so sad. I thought I had it, but I didn't have it after all. But stay free. Stay free. Wait, what? Alright, fine, Adobe Animate. Fine. Can I do that again? That's very interesting. I didn't notice this before, but we'll make this. Boom. Be careful you don't press spray paint. The spray paint's right next to pencil. There we go. Now let's get all the red. Knowing my dumbass, I'll probably think this is part of her outfit and be like, oh shit, that's actually her eye. I have a lot of experience with Mia Sprite. Don't. It's happened. Damn it. There we go. I forgot the boots, but we'll get there when we get there. This is just straight up black. So I might as well take care of the boots now, because I already have this selected. There we go. How did I miss this? Sure, I guess I missed this. I can just pencil this in, not a big deal.
I don't know what to How was it?
If I had to say what was the hardest sprite for me to do, by far, again, Mia Sprite, but Isaac definitely is close. Isaac is so annoying to work with. Like, holy crap, we spent days working on one sprite for Isaac. Because as we already know, Isaac has that deep battle stance. Deep stance. Okay. Next. Let's get this. Let's try not whiffing.
I believe that was real.
Alright. What time is it? Fuck. Let's try something real quick. I might end up changing. I probably will end up changing her weapon, but we'll cross that bridge when we cross that bridge. For now, I just wanted to actually get a sprite done.
Me?
I will figure it out later. There we go. We cook. Again, the rule of 3. Pick a dark shade. Pick something in the middle. Pick a dark shade. Pick a brighter version of that shade. Doesn't have to be too crazy. Then find something in the middle. So we got black, gray, and a pretty lighter gray. Your stockings are going to stay the same. I'm committed now. So we'll call this Azuki block. But unfortunately, I did see the time. We're running out of time. So we did a lot of work today. Tomorrow, here's the plan for tomorrow. We'll continue. Let me go to Adobe Animate real quick after I do this. Okay, Azuki sprites, blocking sprites done. There's your last Ivan at gunpoint. Okay. So, looking at this, this is where we ended tonight.
wasn't thinking of a scene.
We ended up at the Clash. So tomorrow we're gonna have them quite literally doing a Clash battle. Then we're gonna somehow, some way get the clones back involved, because that's the end goal. Get the clones involved, get Death involved, make it back to the arena. Then we'll start transitioning into the other characters, because I have to get Jenna and Hart back in here. All right. Besides that, everybody take care. If you want any suggestions, let me know. Like, comment, and subscribe. The whole YouTube is. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a good one.